say something that ruffles your feathers, that's your problem. You can kindly exit the video. I did not ask you to be here, but for the other people that do want to stay, you know, stay. You're welcome. Hey, how are you? But yeah, like I said before, if I say anything that ruffles your feathers, I doubt, I don't care. It's my opinion, not yours. So today I want to get into a little video. I know, ooh, before I get into this video, I am so sorry, y'all. I am so sorry. I've been on a hiatus. My life has been great. You know, I have so much things that's going on in my life, but you know, hey, we're not gonna stress that out. I've been gone. I'm not gonna lie, I've been gone, but it's honestly for good purposes. Back into this video. Welcome back. Like I said before, if you're not familiar with my face, go hit that like and subscribe button. Go ahead and comment, you know, something that you want to watch, something that you appreciate. I don't fucking know. How the fuck was your day? I wanted to do an unpopular opinions. I honestly wanted to do an unpopular opinion for a very long time because I think I have a very strong mind when it comes to certain things. Yeah. Anyways, while we do this unpopular opinions, you know what I got? I know it ain't Chipotle. Sorry, I cannot sing. I got Chipotle. I already ate some of it, I'm not gonna lie. I even got some chips to go with it. I ate some of it, I'm not gonna lie, it was good. But yeah, I got Chipotle today. And that's a spoon. I got a fork. The only reason I said that because every time I go to Chipotle, I forget a fork. I don't know what it is about Chipotle, I just forget the fork because I personally feel like if we're gonna start this unpopular opinions, if you go to a restaurant and you're getting food, they should just put the fork in the bag. Like, why would you put the fork in a separate place knowing that you're gonna need a fork for the meal? You know, good customer service, but you know, you got it. Don't come for me if you work at Chipotle. I'm so sorry. I know that you guys work hard. We're lazy. I'm lazy. I'm not gonna lose that. My car is so shitty. Why is this nigga looking at? Oh, the N-word. This nigga just staring. Oh, the N-word. This motherfucker is just looking at me like heavily. Like, mind your business. Mind your black business. Anyways, let's get into this. First, I want to talk about sushi. Stop saying that you're a sushi fan if you do not eat sushi. If you do not eat the raw fish, the things that come with the sushi, you do not eat sushi. If you eat a California roll, sit your ass down. No, you cannot hang with me. If I say I want to go out and get sushi and you get a California roll, you can go fuck yourself. You can go to heaven because I know that I'm going to hell and I know I got a seat right next to Lucifer. So please, please, please do not say that you like sushi. Pisses me off. It's one of my pet peeves. Another unpopular opinion, if you're gonna eat gum, close your mouth. Close your mouth. If you try to eat gum in front of me and you are smacking and chewing like a cow, I would literally try to kill myself. Like, if we are in a car and you have gum and you want me to die and you are ready for Javin Levantix to die, trust and believe the way to kill me, the way for me to go out is for you to eat gum and you're on the highway because I'm opening up that door if there's not a child lock and I'm jumping out.
Oh, now that's how you clear a bitch.
I can't do it. I'm so sorry. No. But also, it's really nice outside. And yo, Thanksgiving is tomorrow. I took some pictures. Hi. So if you see them, you better go like them. But yeah. Another thing I want to talk about is Victorious. That's my show. I don't care. I grew up on that. And if you grew up on that, you know, kudos to you. But I don't like how they did my good sis, Jade. I feel like Jade carried that show with the vocals. Don't get me wrong, I'm not even gonna put Andre in it because he was too outstanding, you know, when it came to vocals. Like, he's a whole producer. But Jade, if you ever go back and listen to them sing, Jade ate them bitches up. I do not care. Victoria's, you know, she had, you know, the decent vocals, but, you know, they were like flat. They were flat. They kind of remind me of Dreamgirls. It reminded me of Dreamgirls when it was like Beyonce and then Jennifer Hudson. Like, Beyonce has a good voice, but then Jennifer Hudson was just eating her up. And she never get her credits. Like, she never got her credits, you know? So, don't get me wrong. Ariana could sing her ass off, but Jade ate them bitches up when it came to vocals, and you cannot tell me otherwise.
He fucking that shit up. Oh, God. Stop, y'all. Y'all are being mean. Eat. Ugly.
They're so basic. I came out to North Carolina, and I kid you not, these motherfuckers will live off of Chick-fil-A. They live off of fast food restaurants. They live off of, like, Zaxby's. I don't think Chick-fil-A is all that. Honestly, I would not spend my quality money on Chick-fil-A. Like, don't get me wrong, the chicken sandwich is juicy as fuck. The chicken sandwiches be juicy. I could definitely get them that, and the chicken minis, I would die for. That's probably the only thing that I would actually spend my money on in the morning. Is them chicken minis, because them biscuits, I don't know what the fuck that breading is, but that bread is so fucking fire. But it's overrated and overpriced, and I don't personally think it's all that for the hype. Like, if you want to be that much, like, damn, season. Just a little. Like, how you a chicken place? The thing that got me is how you a chicken place, and then when it came to, like, the hype of, like, the chicken sandwiches, you just did not make the cut. Like, Popeyes took you out. I feel like Popeyes was the best chicken sandwich out there at the time, and it kind of still is. Depending on where you go, I'm talking about fast food. I'm about to die. Depending on where you're at, I feel like Popeyes took them out. Like, Popeyes had the best chicken sandwich when that whole rave thing was going on. And that's just me. Also, I don't know what it is, but my genetics are great. I am so grateful for my parents because my skin be on. My skin be on 10 and it be hitting and it be glowing all the time. So, like, I'm grateful for that. But yeah, dating. For the motherfuckers that are out there, please stop dating if you cannot get past your mental, your trauma, because most of y'all cannot conduct yourselves like regular human beings.
Heard that, you nasty. You nasty. You little nasty. Little nasty.
Like, you know, not it. If you are not trying to heal properly, and even if you're with somebody you have issues and you're not trying to deal with yourself and deal with your mental state and your emotional state, whatever the fuck is wrong with you properly, then please stop trying to go out and mess with other people. Like, how can you be so depressed that you are single, but you are still dealing with depression? Fix yourself first. That is what's wrong with y'all. And then y'all be thinking that, I don't know what y'all be thinking, to be honest. Because how you think you're gonna last in a relationship if you can't even last with yourself? You in a whole battle with yourself and you trying to add somebody else in the mix. Please don't do that. That is so selfish to them. Well, that is just selfish because, like, on their end, they're probably ready and you're not. Like, what the fuck? Don't waste people's time. No, it's not it.
Bitch, you look a mess.
Fix yourself. Love yourself first before you try to love somebody else. Ooh, this one. I don't care what nobody's saying. I don't care what nobody's saying. You cannot take this from me. The top 2 female artists that came out of, I want to say last year. I don't know if it's necessarily last year or just like recently, because I feel like music went, I don't want to say that, because now I actually like the music that's going on, but there was a whole like debate at one point. It was like, music is going down, it's terrible, this and the third, yada yada yada. But when it comes to Doja Cat, that's my bitch. Like, I feel like she just tears everything up. Honestly, she's the best artist that's out there right now, and I don't care. She's like kind of sort of the next Nicki Minaj, but she's a little bit more versatile, and I could definitely say that. She eats when she fucking raps. Like, I don't care what nobody say. That motherfucker is talented. Also, when it comes to R&B, Ari Lennox. Ari Lennox's voice is so unique, and I just feel like she's just so downplayed. Like, I just feel like she's so underrated. Like, there's artists out there that has mad fans, and, you know, I feel like Ari Lennox should be up there, because nobody sounds like Ari Lennox. Nobody does it like Ari Lennox, and I feel like she brung R&B back. Like, she brung soul back, you know what I'm saying, into the, like, the music videos, her vocals, like, she's one of the only people that I can actually listen to her album, and her whole entire album, no skips. Because it's beautiful. Like, her voice is beautiful. She's beautiful. Natural. Feel me? Also, this shit is really good. Since Thanksgiving are coming up, let's talk about seasons. Why those two mix, I don't know. But I guess when you say my answer. But fall is the best season out of all the seasons. Like, I love me some summer. I used to hate summer. Because I used to hate water. I used to hate water parks, all that. Like, the summer just like, I just want to sand. But I feel like fall is the best season because, like, it plays both, like, the best of both worlds. Feel me? When it comes to, like, the weather, the outfits, like, you can do so much with your outfits. You can do, like, you know, it's not too cold, it's not too hot. It's perfect. Like, who doesn't like fall? If you don't like fall, you're a psychopath. Get out of my face. Unfollow me. Block me. Social media. I don't necessarily, I don't know. I like social media, but then I don't. Actually, no. I'm not gonna blame social media. I want to blame everybody else. Stop letting social media play a big part in your life. Social media is social media, and people in reality are two different things. You know what I'm saying? Reality and social media are two different things. Now, what you see online is not how you're supposed to act. I feel like social media plays a big part and a big role of what we expect out of our lives. Like, we see other people living great. We see other people living certain ways, living certain lifestyles, and we feel like we need to live up to that, you know? And it sucks because we see this. We see, like, a lot of young people get famous, and then we do certain things, we expect instant gratitude. And it comes from social media. Like, stop letting social media run your life. What other people do is not you. Live your best life. Like, if you want to live a quality life, you got to make sure that you are doing things for yourself, not for other people. Just because you see it online and people are doing it and getting it does not mean they're happy. You know what I'm saying? Like, live your best life. Live a quality life. You make your life. You know, I feel like if you want to be a celebrity, you can be a celebrity. Nobody's going to tell you that you're not a celebrity, because at the end of the day, a celebrity is a normal human being that walks around, and most of them are depressed and on drugs and trying to kill themselves. You know what I'm saying? So, like, they are having the same issues that we are. They just have money. And if you want to have money, just work for that. You know, while living your 9 to 5, which I understand if you don't want a 9 to 5 all your life, but that's called hustling and grinding for what you want. Stop complaining. Like, I just feel like we over complain about everything in life. Like, it makes no sense. Stop stressing yourself out. No, please live your life day by day. Live in a moment. If you're not going to live in a moment, you're just going to be miserable all your life. And I'm just going to say that right now, because if you're thinking ahead of time and you're not even doing things to, like, make baby steps to get there, what's the point of complaining? You have to actively try to do certain things to get get to certain places instead of complaining. Complaining is not going to get you nowhere. It makes no sense to do it. Shut the fuck up. Keep your comments to yourself. If you want to get something done, if you want to do something, if you look at somebody else and like, I want to do this, I want to be there, then do it. What's holding you back? Nothing. But yourself. Stop always looking at social media and expecting things to happen just because, you know, O'Neal got it. No, that's not how that works. While I'm eating food, you know my hungry ass. I'm always hungry. I don't know. Even when I'm not eating, actually I lied. I don't have an appetite. I'm lying to you guys. I really don't have an appetite. I wake up in the morning, do not have an appetite. I literally don't think, like, I think like, okay, I need to eat. I don't get hungry. It's kind of weird. But today, my family decided, well, not family, well, they are my family, what the fuck. My family, they got some food, and I was like, okay, there's a delivery man, and then there was 2 plates. for 2 of them, and I was like, oh, okay. Well, I kind of gave it to them because I'm never really home, so I can't really like. So they had something close to Chipotle. I forgot what they got, but I got Chipotle because it was close to it. They had like a rice bowl with some guac. I don't got the guac. I love guac though. It's just extra, and I'm kind of broke. But yeah, so I decided to get some food. Why not? Wings. I was about to say, what the fuck am I talking about? I remember exactly. Wings. The best wings that you can ever get is buffalo wings. Don't argue with me. There's no argument. Buffalo is like the HBIC of wings. Like, if you go for wings, you do not get anything else but buffalo wings. If you get anything else, you're a weirdo, and I don't care. And I'm gonna call it like that. Buffalo wings is the shit. Buffalo wings go with everything. Honestly, it's superior. They are the superior wing. Like, I mean, you can also get into like the flats and the drums, which I enjoy both. I'm not biased, you know, I enjoy both, but I know that that's a debate too. I'ma let that sit there. But buffalo wings, when it comes to like sauces, buffalo is the superior one. Like, come on. If you eat regular wings, a lot of times you're gonna put hot sauce in it. So why just the fuck you don't eat buffalo wings? They're really good. They're delicious. Delicioso. Or whatever Dora said. And don't at me on that, because you know I'm right. Oh, this is another one. Blunt people. I don't like when people mix up the word blunt, you know, as like, oh, I'm blunt. I'm a very blunt person. No, bitch, you're rude. You're disrespectful. There's a difference between being blunt and being rude. I feel like that's mixed, and we need to like solve that now, because I'm so sick and tired of people thinking just because you said you're blunt, it gives you easy pass to just say whatever the fuck you want to say on your mind. There's a way that you say certain things. If you don't have anything nice to say, don't say it. You know what I'm saying? And there's a way to like get your point across without just becoming an asshole about it. Stop. Please. Don't just say the first thing that's on your mind, even though you want to. That's not how things work. Think about it. Think about what the fuck you're gonna say before you say it. If you're gonna be blunt, that's okay. I love that quality. Honestly, I personally feel like I am a blunt person as well, and I love my blunt friends because they are always honest with me, even when I don't want to hear it.
Y'all look like this. What's up?
I'm trying to figure out why you so big and your voice so small. I don't like that.
What's big? Besides my Chanel purse.
Your upper body.
Hold on just a second.
But they do it in a very respectful way, and that is okay. But for you to just be an asshole and just start coming for people, that's not being blunt. Nobody likes that. Nobody likes you. I'm so sorry. Please don't be that person.
That shit you poured in the kitchen, I should have fucked you up. But I let you walk away, and I let you come get yourself together. But bitch, I'ma let you know, if you ever pull that shit on me again, that will be your last motherfucking day standing.
Like, say what's on your mind, but just make sure that you are being at the most respect. You got that? For the blunt people out there, cut the shit. Because you know what the fuck you're doing. You're going to get your ass whooped one day, and I'm not the one. So if you ever came to me and try to say, oh, I'm blunt, I'm just blunt. No. You're just going to get punched in the mouth. That's the end of it. Ooh. This one right here, Disney. I personally feel like Disney fucked up our lives. I don't care what nobody's saying. Nobody can tell me otherwise. If you take this personal, go fuck yourself. Because I feel like Disney, the only reason why I say I feel like Disney messed up our lives was because of the simple fact that they always tried to sell us the fairy tale ending where it's like, oh, the prince, the princess, me, and then they're happily ever after. That is not the case. So we grown up looking for happily ever after, and that's just not gonna happen, and then we getting sad and depressed. I feel like that is the root to all of our problems, because we grew up on lies. Why lie to us? You know, Santa Claus wasn't enough. The Easter Bunny, the Easter Bunny wasn't enough. The Tooth Fairy wasn't enough. So y'all want to feed us more lies? So then we grow up to see disappointment. Like, why the fuck would you do that to us? You are restarting our trauma. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Why would you do that? You're supposed to be for kids and family. And you want to send us lies and trauma and mental illnesses because of that. You know, fuck you. Honestly, that is so fucked up. And every time I look at that, like I look back at it, it bothers me. It's like, why would you mess up my life like that? They really sold us lies, and they have us living these they have us thinking we're gonna live these fairy tales, and when we get into relationships, they're like, oh my god, this is gonna be so perfect, and then boom, shit happens, reality happens, and then we all get depressed and like, oh, what the fuck? It's because of Disney. I think it's because of Disney. You can't tell me shit. I don't like Disney because of that. Me and Disney have a personal vendetta at this fucking point. If you are a part of 2021, is it 2000? It is 2021. I feel like a complete dumbass. If I'm wrong, but I think it's 2021.
You're a dummy, bitch. You will never know shit.
Like if you are part of 2021 and you still watch TV, you have issues. If you have cable, you have issues. That's like living now with a house phone. Like, I haven't seen a house phone in years, even though I feel like they should come back. Don't get me wrong, don't quote me on that. I would love to have a house phone, just so like everybody, you know, because everybody has their separate phones, and I just feel like there should be that one phone for the whole house. But let's get back to what I was saying. If you watch cable, like actual cable TV, like what is wrong? What's going through your head? Because now we have Netflix, we have the Hulus, we have the HBO Maxes, and like you could pay without, like, you could pay for like the commercials to get off. But even if you still have the commercials, like, why would you watch TV? Like, why would you sit down and like, I want to watch TV? TV is so fucking annoying now. Like, not TV, cable is annoying because like the random commercials that I'm just like, no. And they give you that long commercials at that. You have to stop watching TV for like a good 15 minutes before you get back on. Like, you could literally, once a commercial goes on, you could literally make you a meal, come back, and, you know, go to the park, come back, and still commercial on. No, I'm good. You know, Fire Sticks are a thing, Roku's, like, smart TVs. If you have a game system, like, get the app, you know what I'm saying? But like, if you got cable, I'm watching out for you. I don't trust you. Now, I'm not trying to say this and sound dumb, even though most of the time I sound dumb. But I'm not trying to say this and sound dumb, but I just don't like the fact that you need a degree to have any valid opinion. Like, for me personally, I want to get into psychology. If I did have an opinion on something, it would be less validated than somebody that has a degree. And I say this because you need your master's degree to do anything with psychology. Like, if you wanted to become a therapist, which I do understand, because you do need to learn basic things about like how the brain works, like definitions and the human anatomy, which I do understand that part. I get that, like the science behind it, I do understand that. But for most of the times when therapists like go to school for things, it makes it like, well, I'm doing it for a job versus I'm doing it to help other people out because I do understand how you feel and I know how you feel. Like, why the fuck can I become a therapist if I've been through shit? Because I feel like if I've been through something and I got out of it and I am healing as a person, because I feel like everybody is going through stuff. Even therapists are going through things, you know, they got therapists. But why the fuck can I talk to somebody and get paid? You know, fucked up. But hey, anyways, I just feel like the education system is so stupid, literally, even down to history. Because I was having this conversation with somebody that I know. Literally, a history class, you can learn about the same event but two different sides of it. Like, she moved somewhere, I don't know, she said like the Philippines or something like that, and they were learning about something. She came to the States. And she was like, it was 2 different sides. So I was like, you know what? Which I mean, it makes sense, but like still. History, if you're not going to... History is an opinion. At this point, history is an opinion. They teach opinions. They don't teach facts. So if you're not going to teach facts, why are you teaching it? If you only going to teach one side of everything, why are you going to teach history? Because it makes no sense. You're really sitting in a class to learn about one person's opinion. I don't like that. It don't sit well in my heart. If y'all not going to teach correct history, then stop making it a curricular. You know, stop putting it in schools. At this point, let us learn our own history. Which, honestly, and I don't mean to make this a race thing, but if you are black, I honestly just feel like you should be doing that on a daily regardless. Learning about yourself, learning about your history, because you are not going to find that in school. Correct history. At that, you are not going to find that in school. I don't care what nobody says. Because they only teach one side of things, and I'm not going to get into what side they teach, but that's what it is. And you know that. You know that. So I don't even have to say too much. Now, if you know me, you know that I want a monkey. I don't know what it is about. I do know what it is. I know why I want a monkey. You know I want a monkey. If I ever get married, just in general, like if I ever like have the funds, I'm getting a monkey. Like if I ever have enough money, I'm getting a monkey. I gotta figure out where I have to stay, live, that they accept monkeys, but I'm getting a monkey, and it's because of Aladdin. And that is my favorite Disney movie. And I feel like that's the best Disney movie that's out. I don't really give a fuck about what you feel. I don't care what your favorite movie is. Disney movie. I don't like Disney. Like I said before, but they snapped on that fucking that movie. I swear to God. I literally want a monkey just because of Boo. Like, that monkey was the shit. I don't care. He was the main character. I don't like how communication is not a thing anymore. Don't get me wrong, I know some people talk about it. I just feel like due to COVID and a lot of things, like due to COVID and like the masks, like decrease the facial expressions and understanding people's emotions based off of like, you know, like the facial expressions. Like before we were like able to read each other, we don't even do that anymore. COVID had made everybody a little distant. I don't like the fact that people cannot communicate properly anymore. It bothers me so fucking much. It really does, because it's just like, what the fuck? Like, I'm just like trying to deal with children, and I feel like children even communicate better than adults now. It's really bad. Like, why can't you get your point across? That don't sit well with me. People don't like to talk anymore. Like, it's giving boring. Like, nobody has time. Socialize, go out, do something. I be damned if I would be antisocial all my life. Like, I am a social butterfly, and I can be antisocial sometimes, and I do understand how people would want that disconnect, but all the time, no. And when you are like in predicaments where you need to talk and have a conversation, you cannot do that properly, there's a problem. Literally, I don't like that. I don't. It bothers me. It's just not how it is. Not how it used to be. Like the good old days where we didn't have the mask, which I mean, I guess I understand, but nobody wants to live their life with a fucking mask on. Especially when there's people out there that look like us, that looks as good as us, and they're gonna cover that. Why would you do that? Why? What was the reason?
What was the reason?
I had a reason.
What was the reason?
I had a reason.
What was the reason?
I just explained the reason.
What was the reason, bitch?
But yeah. Yeah. If you have a car, I got a Bev. Y'all seen it already though. If you have a car and you park, I hate a motherfucker that parks right next to you in an empty parking lot. You had ample spaces and you decided to park next to me. This is not tag. No. This is not the battle of the Benzes. Even though I don't drive a Benz, but I'm just gonna act like she a Benz because in my heart she's a Benz. Megan, I love her. That's my car's name. But yeah, why would you wanna play bumper cars with me? No, that's not what that is. We're not buddies. We're not parking buddies. We're not thunder buddies. Don't park next to me. Like, park somewhere else. They love to do that. They love to disrespect their peace. I do not like that. If I'm parking somewhere, get your ass on. Get your ass on. Thank you very much. Crocs are ugly. I'm probably gonna be a hypocrite because one day in my life I might, explore and, get some Crocs and be like, they're not that bad. But right now, Crocs are ugly. I don't understand why people wear them. They're not it. They look comfortable, go off, but no. They just don't do it for me. I'm so sorry. I don't know why. It's just like, what the fuck? Maybe I have smaller feet. Maybe it's because I've just got a big ass foot, but I don't like Crocs. It's just something about them. I don't know if I'm just being a hating ass bitch right now. I just don't like Crocs. I don't know why I needed to say that, but I had to. I really don't. It was not necessary. And I'm so sorry for Crocs. Like, I'm so sorry to the company because, like, you guys are great. It's not you, it's me. It's literally just me, and I'm saying that because I might change my mind later, but right now I just don't like Crocs. Yeah. If there was no judgment in the world, everybody would be bisexual. That is a thing, that's a thought process that I have. Everybody would be bisexual. I don't care what nobody said. I just feel like just because of the pressure of being in a certain box, that's why people are the way they are. Don't get me wrong, there probably are the, few, straight people, like, go off. Do you? But if there was no stigmas on being bisexual or like gay or like the LGBT, yeah, this world would be colorful. I said it first.
He got your gay balloon because it got all the colors because it's gay.
Okay.
And I got Skittles because it got a rainbow on it.
Okay.
And I got your cookie cake. It says, be who you are for your pride.
Thanks. This is my Pride Month. Why did you do this? Why are you doing this?
What? Because you're gay.
Okay.
Hey, Brock.
And also, if we're really gonna talk about it, it'd be the straight people that be fucking these gay dudes. And that's just from knowing. That's from seeing these people. That's from seeing other people interact with other people, and yeah, it'd be the straight one. So like, so go off. Another thing is, I feel like females should start messing with bi people. I just feel like a lot of girls think like, oh, I don't want to doing the same thing that I'm doing, but like the man that you're sleeping with is messing with your gay best friend. I'm so sorry to tell you that. You just don't know about it. Or bi best friend, or whatever trans. I don't know, but they're messing with them. You just don't know about it, so watch out. Oh, really good. Well, I did a lot of talking today. Anyways, thank you for coming and watching this video again. Like, I am so sorry that I've been gone. I promise you that I will try to keep up. Just let me know. Like, let me know whenever you miss me. I'll make another video. I don't mind that at all. I try to give you the energy. I try to give you that, but, it's whatever. Like I always say, if you support me, I support you. Go like and comment and subscribe. Hit that subscribe button. Feel me. And I'll give you a couple seconds to do it. 1, 2. There you go. Hit that bitch. But I'll be back. Just let me know when. Yeah. All right, bye. Oh, you still going. Wow. Until the next video. Bye.